Welcome back to another video from John Cleese Cardio. My name is Max and today we're sat in a Land Rover Defender Puma dashboard. We've upgraded this car to have new speakers in the front of it and a new head unit. So I'm going to show you the head unit to start things off. Here is the Kenwood DMX8021DABS. Now this customer's gone for the matte black fascia. We also have a matte black option on the side here without the disc which you normally see. You get more switches, so he's got a spare blank which you can add something. He's got an extra charger, USB connected to this stereo directly. And some people don't like the look of the disc, so this is a nice option. If you have switches, then the disc is good for, but otherwise this might be an option we offer a bit more going forward, depending on what customer may prefer. The head unit is all flushed into the dashboard, which is probably the best looking head unit in our opinion on these vehicles. Very popular at the moment. We're doing them like nearly every day. I'm not going to say every single day, but every week we're pretty much doing one of these upgrades. One of these head units goes in. This gives you Apple CarPlay or wirelessly work on the system, a nice touchscreen which is all capacitive, very easy to use. If you've already used Apple CarPlay, you'll know why you're here, but otherwise if you don't, it makes for a much nicer way of using your phone while driving. Basically you can get DAB radio apps like Spotify for your music and Tidal and Amazon Music. Yeah, wicked head unit, everything you'd ever need on there. It's got a little splash screen of a Land Rover logo when it boots up, which is a nice touch as well. Also has DAB. We've actually upgraded the antenna, which I'm going to walk around the outside car very briefly in the rain after I do this interior. That's got a decent DAB tuner on it now, which you can access by going through the digital radio inputs here and then saving your presets along the side there. And yeah, we're picking up all the DAB channels. That's all working swimmingly well. Now, what else have we done to this head unit in this Defender? Apart from the Apple CarPlay, which works wirelessly and Android Auto wireless, and having a 3-year special warranty, customer wanted to be able to see what's going on behind him when reversing. Put it into reverse. You can see this is actually quite a nice Bowler edition Defender. Didn't really make a thing about that, but stick it in reverse. We've got a reverse camera image come up on the screen so you can see exactly what's behind you. Now this is using one of our newer specialist cameras which integrates off the top of the wiper washer jet, and this is a front camera input. So after reverse camera it switches to front camera, stays on the screen for about 10 seconds and it will go back. So just to repeat that in case you didn't notice, we go reverse camera, then when you come out of reverse it goes back to the front camera. So if you're parallel parking, get right up there and maybe back in reverse again, it's going to go straight into reverse camera every single time. You even got the option to manually select it from this button here, so you can just press camera button if you want to see who's tailgating you while you're driving, and you can switch if you want to, I don't know, check how close you are to the person in front of you. I'm going to show you those cameras in 2 seconds when I do a very quick blitz around the car on the outside. Customer wanted a nicer sound. He had just factory speakers in here. Here is Morel speakers, so we've got some Morel upgraded components. Customers looking for a more smooth sound than something which was going to be biting on his ears, and the Morels are quite a popular option for that. So we've got some tweezers in the top, and sorry it's not going to be the best view, but we've got some mid-ranges in the bottom there. Sorry, it's really dark under there. I don't have a light on me. It's got some upgraded speakers, a head unit, a reverse camera, a front camera. Keep the factory Alpine sub working on the back, but it's a bit rubbish to be honest with you. I'm going to give you a quick run around the outside. It's tipping it down outside, but let's do it. Right, here is the exterior. Lovely looking Defender. Here's that Nakano Tenga aerial that we supply and fit onto a lot of these cars. That works really well for DAB. Looks very Defender, very solid, very bendy as well. You can unscrew it and remove it. As you can see, Bowler edition. Now our front camera is mounted in this grille. It's just down there, and that's what sees everything going on at the front of the vehicle. And then just walking around the beast, nice looking Defender, this 110. And we've got the rear camera at the back. Sorry, my plate's falling off a bit, but here is probably the best reverse camera in our opinion for these Defenders nowadays. This is what we're pretty much fitting most of the time, but it just comes in its more own housing and it looks the best and it works great, and we think that gives you the best view. There is cameras which go here. Personally, I'm not really a fan of the view of those reverse cameras. I find you're looking too side on, at least with that reverse camera. It's more in the center of the back of the vehicle, so it looks nice. That's pretty much it from this video at John Cleese Cardio. Thanks for watching. GT3 RS behind me, cheeky. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.